What is up, guys? AaronSF 59 and I'm reacting to this video where it's wait, let me see the title. What is up, guys? AaronSF 59 here and what is up, guys? AaronSF 59 here, and today I'm reacting to this $100 Filipino street food challenge in Manila by this YouTube this review thing. And yeah, I've seen this video before. If yeah, and I'm having some thoughts, and I haven't fully watched it, but I watched some, but I haven't fully watched it. So yeah, I'm going to watch it now, and let's go.
Good day and welcome to the Philippines and back to the second channel. Twice the fun, half the effort. Actually, today it might even be 1/3 of the effort. That is the least amount of effort so far. But it's going to be 10 times the cash because today I'm going to attempt to spend $100 on street food here in Manila.
So $100 in peso is about 5,000 pesos, more than 5,000 pesos. Okay, I'm a Filipino. I live in the Philippines currently, so yeah, that's why I know.
Right now we are in Quiapo Market. These alleyways, they are packed with people doing business, with rallies, with people eating street food. So I'm excited. It feels good to be back in the Philippines. Let's get it. Well, I'm with Margie, and this is our first food. Margie, can I take a look? This is miswa.
Miswa. My thoughts on miswa. I never had a street food miswa before, but I've had that dish before, but not on street foods like this. So yeah, let's see his reaction.
Soup?
Chinese soup.
A Chinese soup. You look inside, it looks like white vermicelli noodle. This looks fantastic. I'm hoping this is going to cost $9, $10.
Well, that food tastes like soft. It's so basically if he eats that soup, it's just going to be just soup, and you won't even feel the noodles because the noodles is so thin. It's just dissolves in your mouth.
$11, because then I only need to eat 10 foods to get to 100. She starts by the cost $9, $10, $11. Looks like white vermicelli noodle. This looks fantastic. I'm hoping this is going to cost $9, $10.
$10, bro. You have no idea how cheap street food in the Philippines is. $9, $10. Are you kidding me? Even this kid looks confused. Oh man, are you in the Philippines? Expect the street food will be cheap, okay? Especially if you're a foreigner. You're expecting it to be $9 to $10. This thing is less than $1. Believe me.
$11, because then I only need to eat 10 foods to get to 100. She starts by putting in a meatball.
Oh, meatball. Okay.
She puts in an egg, and then it's time for the soup. The soup smells very savory and delicious, like some ramen noodle seasoning in there. She puts in the rice noodle, drapes that on top. So here, I'm going to put some fried garlic on here, and then chili oil. Oh, this looks deadly. And a little bit of pepper. How much is this?
40 pesos.
See? What did I tell you? It's less than $1.
Oh, this is going to be really hard. So, come take a look one more time. I'm mixing in some of that chili oil. You can see the fried garlic is becoming less crunchy, so I got to eat it soon. Want to go for it? Oh, that's very spicy. The noodles, they're so thin, it almost tastes like an egg drop soup.
Of course it's spicy. You put too much chili oil.
The reason it's so thick is because of some egg, some cassava flour. Next, I'm going to grab this meatball. That looks steamy and hot. I got to be very careful as I take this down. Meaty and squishy. What kind of meatball is it? Pork?
Yeah,
Pork and some other stuff. I like it though. Quite dense. Take a look at that. The inner mantle. It's like when you're in 8th grade science class and you see the planets all cut in half. All right, I'm going to try out another bite. It's very addictive. It's not just savory, it's sweet too. Overall, a very nice combination. Let's keep going. Hello, ma'am. Could I please have the sotanghon soup? This is my first time.
Oh, I've never really had that thing. But for me, if you're a foreigner and the thing about pancit cantons like that, it's not really that flavorful, especially when it's cold. It's not really good to eat. Eat it while it's hot, but eating it cold, nah, it's a big no for me.
And trying some of these noodles and different types of dishes here. She starts.
Ooh, now this is the one that I would recommend you, because even this is, if it's cold, it still tastes good. hot, cold, still tastes good. I would recommend you eat this.
With a glass noodle, a little bit of cabbage, and a whole egg in there. And then, if that wasn't good enough, then she puts on the broth. And that broth
Ooh, broth. Nah, nah. I would only eat the noodle and not the broth. So yeah, basically the broth makes it less. The flavor of the glass noodles will combine to this broth. It's hard to explain. I'm not really um mastered English yet, so yeah.
broth is orange and beautiful. Thank you so much. We'll be back to pay in a couple of days. Hey, look, if you stand up straight, you can have a free haircut.
Your humor is really weak, bro.
Right here, we have a dish that's a bit more Chinese
40 pesos as well.
inspired than some of the things I've tried so far in the Philippines. 99% of the things I eat in the Philippines are usually pork or a
Oh, two. Oh, Isko Moreno. Chuto joints. Hey.
pork broth, but this is beef. There's a smattering of vegetables inside, and that's a fresh egg. The glass noodles, even alone, looked incredible. I'm gonna scoop up some of those noodles here. Well, it's very delicious. It's quite orange, but it doesn't taste orange. And then you ask yourself, well, what does orange really taste like anyways? I don't know. The glass noodles, they're so slippery, so easy to slurp it up. The cabbage, the vegetables are refreshing. The broth is interesting. It's peppery, it's salty, it's savory. It's definitely MSGE, and I think that's what
I'm not sure what the broth is made of, but I feel like it's made of I think it's bulalo, something like that. Bulalo is basically beef. Okay. Yeah.
It's making me feel so like warm in my heart right now. Is this a delectable quick snack? Is it gonna help me get to $100? No. I need to start looking for big ticket items, rare gems, endangered species, whatever I can find. I gotta keep going.
Why would you eat endangered species animals? Bro, like, why?
We've come to a new neighborhood now. We are in Divisoria, and I found a food I've never seen.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that looks good. That I feel like this thing is ube. Okay, ube, and she just put some butter. I don't know if it's butter or margarine, and she just puts condensada or condensed milk. Okay.
See before in the Philippines or elsewhere, it's two different types of mashed potatoes, and the purple one, I'm told the color is natural. One order of
pies, ketchup, but first, tomato.
Divisoria, and I found a food I've never seen before in the Philippines or elsewhere. It's two different types of mashed potatoes.
Correction. That is both sweet. Other one is like, this is not a potato. It's kamoting kahoy. I don't know what's the English of kamoting kahoy, but here the purple one, it's ube. It's in English it's yam. Okay, it's yam.
And the purple one, I'm told the color is natural. One order of this. So it's some of the purple potato and some of the white potato. So you're gonna top that with margarine, actually, and then
It's margarine.
condensed milk. So a little bit of fat, a little bit of sugar on top of the potato. I'm trying to get the potato.
20 pesos. I can get like that, but over only 10 pesos, but it still tastes good. I would also recommend you eat that.
The margarine and the sugary condensed milk. Here we go. One big bite. 35 people watching me. Super normal. Oh, that's quite good. The potato, it's already sweet. It's like
The reason why this thing is good, it's sweet, okay? When I say it's sweet, it's literally sweet, guys.
a sweet potato. The texture of the sweet potato, it's not like a typical mashed potato. It's got some chew to it. I'm very into this. I didn't know potatoes could be a dessert like this. This is incredible. It's very nice. This, 20 pesos, less than half a dollar. It's not helping me get to my goal, but it is delicious and a brand new discovery for me here in Manila. Let's keep moving. Oh, okay, so we have come to a different street. We stumbled upon this. I actually smelled this before I saw it. It is quite a pungent, fishy.
I have never seen that before, actually, guys. I'm Filipino. I have never seen that before. I just really don't.
Seafoody odor coming from here. This is dried squid, and then
Dried squid. Okay, okay. That's why I haven't seen it before.
she has the world's smallest grill here, so when you order it, she'll grill it or kind of roast it, put it in a cup, and you can add some vinegar. I'm gonna order some right now. Can I have this one and this one? Oh, that one has legs. So she puts it over the hot charcoal. She heats it up. That's also gonna soften it up a little bit, putting it over the hot charcoal here. It is almost ready. She puts it to the side for just a moment. She grabs a plastic cup. She inserts it into the plastic cup.
Bro, you don't need to explain step by step. You just watch. Man.
And then right here, this is the main flavor. Oh, a load of onion and vinegar. The meal is finished. Come take a look. I'm gonna try to get as many
20 pesos. So one stick it's one stick it costs about 10 pesos then.
of those onions on there as possible. Now this bite has all those little legs. It's gonna be awesome. Try it out. The sauce is by far my favorite part. So it's a little sour, super oniony, and actually quite spicy too. So my mouth feels alive right now in this moment. It's bringing me back to life. I'm sweating. Those are pretty good. Super, super strong seafoody taste. Try another bite. We have the head of the squid. So they're very thin. It's like chewy and crunchy both. Overall, I like it, but what's saving it is definitely the power from this sauce. If it was an option, I would buy this from her because I would love to put this on just about everything. But if you're in the store, just look for Nature's Spring.
Bro, Nature Spring is... Bro, it's literally over there. Nature Spring drinking water. Do you really think it's a vinegar? Sauces like that are just being homemade, okay? Yes, Nature Spring is a drinking water, okay? Not some vinegar stuff.
That's the brand of this vinegar, or maybe not.
See? He even realizes it. Or at least it's not that I'm not going to say the word, okay? I don't want to get bashed. It's just my thoughts. Ooh, sweet corn. Yeah, it's a bit average for me. I've had sweet corn before, but yeah, I eat it, but not a lot though.
We've come to our next food right here, corn. But it's not just any type of corn, it's cheese corn.
Ooh, yeah, I know that. I've had those like a month ago.
My man here's gonna whip one up, sir. One cheese corn, please. So here's how
No, so here in this type, they have like 3 prices. You know, you get the small, the medium, and the large. Usually the small, usually it goes about 10 pesos. The next is 20. The next is the 40 pesos. That's what I usually get. I mean, I usually get is the 10 pesos one because I don't really feel like eating a lot of corn.
That's how it works. Come close and take a look. First, he puts some corn, and then he puts some processed chemical cheese powder, and then margarine.
Bro, again, you don't need to explain stuff. You just record it.
And that's not it. It's like a fruit and yogurt parfait. It's another layer of corn, another layer of chemical cheese powder. Oh, and then corn juice on that. And that might even help that cheese powder to dissolve a little bit. Thank you. My cheesy corn is right here. It's in the cup. It's steaming. It looks like a hot cup of coffee on a winter's.
See, guys, it's 20 pesos. It has over like one. Oh. See, guys, I told you, it's 20 pesos.
Dave, so far, all of the cheese has kind of dissolved and then melted into one consistency, almost like a cheese soup. I know some of you think I might be being sarcastic when I call it chemical cheese, but here's the thing. Kraft macaroni and cheese was like my favorite food growing up, and what is that? That's cheese powder. So, no, am I hating on chemical cheese powder? Absolutely not. That's pretty good, and I like the size. It's like the size of a thimble. You're not going to get too full from it. It's surprisingly sweet. And somewhat cheesy. Gosh, I want to drink it like an old Chinese man drinks tea. This would be awesome in the cold winters of Manila. You know, in Manila, when it gets down to freezing and there's snow in the air, you can hear Christmas carols.
Correction, there is no snow in Manila. Okay? There's no snow in Manila. There's no snow in any parts of the Philippines. But you can expect the rainy seasons which usually happens in the Burr months, the September, October, November, December. I'll stop talking for now.
That's when it would be really perfect. All right, cheese corn, big win. Let's keep moving.
Calamari. It's calamari. That thing's calamari.
Boom, we've got our next food right here. So here he has a variety of fried treats. There's two in particular. One, this is Esau, a chicken intestine that's been breaded and fried. And then this is calamari that's also been
See? I told you guys, it's calamari.
breaded and fried. I'm gonna put it in a cup and I'm gonna find some flavoring to put on top of it. All right, boom, that is plump full of calamari. My man, how much is this? 20 pesos. I don't know, he just looks at it. He eyes it up and he knows.
Really? It's 20 pesos. What I believe that, yeah, I know that one piece of calamari costs about 10 pesos, but yeah, I guess you get a rip-off from that. You're lucky, bro.
In his heart how much it should cost. Here's the thing, tell me in the comments if I'm right, Filipinos, especially Manila. When you find these fried food places on the street, is it really about the fried food or is it about finding the best sauce possible? Because
The best sauce possible. Yeah, best sauce possible. Hands down to the best sauce possible.
to me, I want a sauce with onion and chili. That's like really fresh looking. It doesn't look like, 20 other people dipped into it. That's the kind of sauce I'm looking for. All right, so he's got the vinegar right here. He's gonna pour it in and really douse.
Bro, that's too much. Bro, that's too much sauce.
The whole thing with vinegar, chilies, and onion.
I mean, if you're into that sauce, then go for it. I was just surprised. I mean, yeah, I also like vinegar sauces when it comes to street food like that, but not that much, bro. That's too much.
In there. Oh, some cucumber too. Lucky. Try it out. I got some here. A little bit of onion still on there, dripping with delicious vinegar. Oh, super breaded. A little squiddy flavor.
Oh, and that I've had chicken intestine before, but never really that is coated with breading mix like that. Never.
The sauce is just kind of okay. That was a fresh one, so it was nice and crispy. Overall, I'm a fan of the calamari, but the sauce here, not my favorite. Let's try this. That looks like it could also be
5 pesos. Ooh, that you just got it with a rip. That thing is a rip off. You just got it cheaper than I expected it to be. I thought that thing was about 10 pesos, but I was wrong. It's 5 pesos.
calamari, but no, that is intestines of the chicken. The chicken intestine, encased on.
Oh, yeah, guys. This is that intestine that I've had before. First, you need to grill it up, but back there, he just deep fried it.
City. That's the first food I ever did for this channel, and now something like 6-7 years later, I'm back. I'm trying it again. Let's go for it. Woo, I've had better. A little gamey, a little questionable. There's nothing wrong with chicken intestines.
Yeah, I won't really recommend you that. I've never had it before, but I feel like it won't really taste good. It will taste like bland, but yeah, I think it's a guilty pleasure food for many others there.
In general, if prepared properly and cleaned properly. This chicken intestine tastes awful. I'm not sure what's up with it. I'm not going to take another bite. That's going to be an end for me on this cart. I want you to know I wasn't just talking crap about the.
Oh, you were just like unlucky to that thing. Yeah. You just got unlucky with that.
Sauces. I love this kind of vinegar so much with all the onions in there. Ma'am, hello, how are you? Can I buy this?
Yeah.
How much?
200.
200. So I can buy this for 200. I am literally
200 pesos? Really? Are you sure about that? 200 pesos. Are you sure? You could just make it, with cheaper ingredients and stuff. But 200 pesos? Are you kidding me? That's too much, if you ask me. I mean, yeah, I guess it's business, so I respect that.
flying to Vietnam tomorrow, and I'm going to take this with me in my suitcase, and it's going to be awesome. So I'm going to land.
Bro, you only have spent $6? Bro, if you did the $100 challenge, and the video here, it's almost done. Like, seriously.
and just find vinegar inside all my clothes. We have come to our next location. He is frying some internal organs of the cow, including from the mammary glands of the cow. He's cut these down. He's giving me a toothpick, and he's going to spray it with some salt.
Oh, I dislike that thing because it's way too greasy. But yeah, it tastes good. I won't recommend it for people that has history with heart attacks because that thing will really gonna, you know, make you. How do I explain this? You know what? Forget it.
Sauce? Oh, that is full of chilies and vinegar. Sir, what is your name?
Mark, sir.
Mark?
Yes.
Is this your recipe?
Yes, sir.
And how long have you been here?
Almost 8 years.
I think he has like a loyal fan base, people who keep coming back to try this over and over again. We've just been here for a short time, and he can...
Ooh, let's replay that.
Loyal fan base, people who keep coming back to try this over and over again. We've just been here for...
Ooh, he keeps cleaning on his walk. Oh man, that's pretty impressive. That's a big thumbs up for me. You're keeping you're keeping your what is this? I'm forgetting English words and stuff. You're keeping your store clean. How about that store? Let's go.
For a short time, and he can hardly keep up with everybody ordering. Mark, salamat. Thank you. Mark just made...
Hey, he just did the fist bump. Another thumbs up for me.
his great escape. It turns out his restaurant is also a bicycle. So right after I ordered this, he just biked away. So now I don't have to taste it in front of him and worry about his judgment. I'm gonna give it a smell. The vinegar is doing its best, but it is hard to cover up how pungent and gamey this meat is. Let's go for it. Wow, that is a taste. It might take some time to get used to. The meat tastes a little bit rancid, like a little bit intense. Sometimes people like a very pungent, gamey beef. For me, one bite was plenty. We come to our next food right here. This stall has a little bit of everything. They have some quack quack, which
Quack quack, yeah, quack quack.
is a quail egg wrapped in dough and fried. They've got fish balls.
Fish ball, that thing costs like 2 pesos.
And then they have this.
2 pesos each. And that thing there is kikiam.
This is called kikiam. That is a mixture of pork, seafood, and really a bunch of fillers, and then made into this unique shape. After they fry it, you have 2 different options. You've got a sweet sticky sauce, and then a sweet sticky sauce that's also spicy. I'm gonna put this one in here. You are just welcome to douse it as much as you want to. That is our finished product. How much is this? 20 pesos. Oh my god.
What? 20 pesos? That's too much if you ask me. That many for 20 pesos? Man, you're getting scammed.
Gosh, I'm never gonna get to $100 in mine. I'm gonna take this outside, try it out in the sunlight. They gave you about 10.
I mean, for rich people, yeah, you can say that. Man, I'm only chuckling.
And in here, not bad. You can see it is slattered with that sauce, and you know it's a good one because there are chili chunks in there. It smells satisfying. It is savory, fishy. It's kind of like odeng that I've tried in Korea. I like it. Very fish bally in texture. Like a delicious wet styrofoam with all this sweet.
But bro, I couldn't stand the fact that you got that for 20 pesos. That cup there, it won't even 20 peso kikiam won't even fit all in there. Like, oh bro, I don't know. I don't really know now. I guess prices of street food have been you know, street food prices in Manila are like too much. But if you come like if you visit different stores in not like not so popular cities, and you can get that thing, I mean that kikiam for only 10 pesos. I swear to God.
Sticky sauce on it. That is also spicy. Aside from the sauce, there's not an incredible amount of flavor. Overall, satisfying. I do like the very sticky sauce. Without the sauce, this would be nothing.
That's correct. Without the sauce, kikiam will taste like not as good as you expect it to be.
Boom, that is the end of the video. I tried my best. I had quite a lot of foods. In the end, maybe I spent almost $5. It is pretty much, I'm going to...
You only spend $7 to street food. Oh man. I wish, I wish I was rich. I wish. So yeah, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be editing this. It will be full of me cringing a lot. So yeah. Kids, stay in school, don't do drugs, and yeah. See you in my next video. Peace out.